Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is besties, as you already know, and if you didn't know, baby, well now you know, and that's on period. That's on Periana. That's on Mary. She had a little lamb, okay? Period. So guys, today's video, as you can see by the title above, we are doing a reality show review. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. So yeah guys, before we get into before we get into anything, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your girl, baby, okay? And yeah, let's get into this video. So guys, today's reality show review is about, or is based on, the new reality show that has just came up on YouTube by Tado Rambedi Productions, and it's called AreYouTubedIn. So now, if you haven't heard about the show or you haven't watched it, I do not know which rock you're living under, because baby, ciao, okay, you know. So yeah, I found this project, let me say project, very interesting. It was something new on YouTube. It was very different and I really enjoyed it, I won't even lie. So yeah guys,
yo, what's good everybody, it's your boy Tata Rambedi. Welcome to AreYouTubedIn. Today you guys are going to be seeing a whole lot of content. We've got a bunch of YouTubers all in one house. We're going to be creating content for the next 3 days. If you guys don't know me, I'm Tata Rambedi. I create content on YouTube, content on TV, as well as podcasts, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a movie.
Rather than counting down on the center of the bill. I know, but I spent 300.
No, but then later we're gonna buy more alcohol.
The first episode came out about 9 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. I wanted to do a review like of the entire show when it was done, and the last episode came out yesterday, 2 days ago, and yeah, I must say it was a good, they had a good run. So basically, if you haven't watched this show, it's basically a bunch of YouTubers from South Africa, and they go on a vacation to Cape Town, and yeah, how else can I put it? That's basically it. It's a bunch of mutual YouTubers going on a vacation to Cape Town, and they stay in one house. Do you get me? So it's like Big Brother vibes. Do you get me? But yeah, so our main, not character, but like the main person, like who is like, everyone is conjoined to this person, is Tado Rambedi, who is the owner of the show. We have Naledi Malela, a very big YouTuber in South Africa. We have Salome Laga, one of my personal favorites. Siyamthanda Ndamase, Khonse, Just Daddy G. They had Zile Wizzy, as Naledi said, chill. Zile Wizzy. They had Coffee No Milk. Her name is Clarissa, if I'm not mistaken, but she goes on YouTube as Coffee No Milk. And there were so many other people who came along like during the episodes, but those were just the basics, if I'm not mistaken, and I haven't forgotten anyone. I hope I haven't. Yeah. Oh, and Kamo. Oh my gosh. Not me forgetting Kamo. Yes, Kamo Laga. She is Salome's sister. So yeah, those were the first like people we saw at the beginning of the episodes. I'm gonna mention the other people who joined in, but for now I just want to talk about like the first few people. Do you get me? So yeah, the first episode starts off with them like coming into Cape Town, landing, and they go to the house that they booked. Yeah, so first things first, I want to start talking about the first like red flag for me that I saw on the show. Naledi. So Naledi, they are sitting outside on this table and they're literally just getting to know each other, and apparently this was their first conversation together. So Naledi addresses Zile as Zil. She's like, Zil. They were having some conversation about something like of like introducing yourself, and she was like, Zil Wizzy. And that's, if you know Zile, guys, you know that's not how you pronounce his name. It's Zile. Do you get me? So that was the first thing for me, because she was like, I'm gonna call you Zil Wizzy because that's how you say it. If you want me to say Zile, you must put an H. Did she say an H or a Y? Something like that.
Yeah. Like, this is what makes you Zilwizzy. I'm gonna call him Zilwizzy. I'm not calling him Zile Wizzy.
So I
if you wanna say Zile, then spell it like Zillay. So you can say.
First of all, you do not tell someone what their name is.
And I was just like, why? Why? Like, how would she feel if someone came up to her and changed her name? Because like, I feel like your name is something that's so unique to you. It's your brand. And now umuntu just comes up to you and tells you, Uguti, that's not your name. This is how you should say your name. I felt that was very off of a lady. Like, bossing people around. That was the first red flag for me on the show. That was the first scenario that got all our attention. So the second thing was when they had a games night. So the games night, basically they were playing these games, and the first part where things just got a little rough was when they had this game where you ask someone they're literally sitting in a line and you ask someone a question. So you don't have to reply to the question. You ask the next person who's after you another question. Do you get me? So what I got from the overall show was that a lot of things were omitted, a lot of scenes were cut out to make out the story, or like, you know. And I just felt like that was wrong, because as it's a reality show, yes, there should be drama, there should be, you know, but you shouldn't be omitting some things out of the show and making this false like scenario. So basically, Kamo asks Naledi,
why'd you like a tattoo like you want tattoo?
Kamo, do you love tattoo?
So basically, that was the game that they were all playing. Obana, I ask you a question, you don't answer, you ask the next person. So I guess Naledi thought they were fighting, and she answered her. She asked her another question, which was not what she was supposed to do. She was supposed to ask the next person. That was the first like altercation where we were all like, oh my god, first fight in the house, you know. And that's where the first episode ended, with like on such a high note. Like, I went to Babuzanoba, do you love Spanban? Do you love Spanban? And we were all waiting for the second episode, and the second episode finally dropped. And yeah, we got clarity as to what was supposed to happen. Actually, I got the clarity that it was a game from Salome's diary sessions. So yeah, if you don't watch the diary sessions, you're gonna be confused. You're gonna be like, you're gonna have another narrative than the one that the show is pushing. Because I feel like the show was pushing like making a lady be like the bad person. Yes, she had her, you know, her moments, but I feel like they were just making her seem as if she's this bad person. And yeah, so on episode 2, what I got from the diary sessions, because guys, I feel like it was important for you to watch the show and also watch the diary sessions to like I said before, to really get the gist of what was really happening. Because the cameramen or the camera people, the camera crew did not like film every single detail of what was going on during the trip. Sometimes they would be away and they like, you know. But yeah, so apparently Naledi apologized. No, did she apologize? Apologize is a big word. Naledi and Kamo like talked, you know, and they were like, are we good? Like, are we chilled? Yeah. I thought my thing was burning. They were like, oh no, we're good, we're fine, okay, sharp. And they were divided. From that scene, I just saw, wow, okay, that episode, I mean, they were divided. So they go to this lunch, tasting, all the other people are like vibing, it's good, they're chilled, but there's this tension between Naledi and Kamo, because Kamo feels as if Naledi is threatened by her relationship with Tato. Tato is Naledi's friend. I feel like Kamo and Tato was smashing, to be quite honest. Allegedly, guys, I don't know anything, but it's fishy. Do you get me? It's kind of weird. But yeah, so Kamo has separated herself from the girls. She's always chilling with the guys. Every single time they do activities, she's always with the guys. She does not want to do anything with these people. Oh, and another thing that I found completely off. I almost forgot. Let's not make Naledi the bad person throughout this whole season. This season. Kamo, baby. I feel like Kamo, I understand what she says when she in her diary sessions, or would see people don't understand her, she doesn't really care to be understood. But sometimes, ma'am, you have to tone it down a notch. I just feel like she was very passive, and she just had this attitude about her. That's the problem with having two big energies in one space, because I feel like Naledi is on her own, and Kamo nae, you won't tell her shit. So nje vele it was bound to be bad from the beginning. So they come back from the wine tasting, and they're in the house. It's quite late, and they're deciding if which restaurant are they going to. So a scene where Naledi and Newo are in the bedroom, and they're talking about, Naledi's basically trying to gossip, and she's like, I don't want to go out with her. I don't want to I don't want to. And Newo keeps saying, bruh, no, she keeps trying to shut the conversation down, because Naledi's trying to gossip about Kamo. She's like, I don't want to go out with this girl because I don't fuck with her, And I just felt that's weird, bro. Just leave it alone. You can see why she doesn't want to associate herself with you. Yeah. I don't know why she kept having to bring that up, And yeah, so Naledi keeps saying that, and she's like, also, we're going to a restaurant, we're going to the bungalow. I don't know how I feel about that, because some people are going to be some people won't be able to pay for the bill. I don't like going out to restaurants, and now we're all Mina, I pay for this, I pay for that, I pay for that.
You know what? I'm keen on cooking rather than counting down on the cent of the bill. I know, but I spent 300.
Oh, my precious chumyaka ish.
And I was just that was so weird. You're throwing jabs and we all know who she was talking about. And he also expressed in one of his diary sessions which he didn't like that, and that was Khonse. Khonse was obviously the youngest there, and I felt that was mad shady. Number one, Naledi. Sis, I don't want them to say I'm dragging you, but babe, someone has to say this. Number one, umdala enganeni. Why are you causing drama? Why are you making these weird ass comments? These people are literally younger than you. Wena odd one out la. Let's start there. So now if someone can't pay for the whole, why are you bothered? You can't expect a 20-year-old to pay for the entire bill for 10 people. Are you insane? Seriously. Really, just because you guys are YouTubers don't mean everybody's got mad bank, I just found that very weird. And I just feel if you're gonna have mean comments like that, just stay around your crowd, stay around Ontanga Bako. But apparently because she always has drama. So I wasn't surprised. I was not surprised. That was just mean of her. But anyways, she tries making those comments, and Newa keeps trying to shut her down, and she's like, you know what, let's cook because yabonji, this whole drama of going out, let's cook. So they all okay, we're cooking. They ended up not cooking. They went out to a restaurant Salome mentioned. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. I'm just trying to get to the next point. So they went out. After that, they went to Groove. So they went to Groove, kumnandi kunjeya, and next thing we are told that there was an altercation when they came back to the house.
All of a sudden, Clarissa or Salome is running downstairs saying, yo, Tato pull through. And I'm like, what's happening now? But I didn't take them seriously. Salome comes downstairs and she's like, yo, dude, come upstairs. It's getting crazy. I'm like,
Bro, how crazy can it get?
Now I'm seeing tears dropping down people's faces and I'm understanding that it was a physical altercation.
I get upstairs, bro. There's 3 women crying. I'm like, oh shit, bro. People are shouting. Tears are flying everywhere.
I go and I check and I go with Khonse. Khonse's trying, I'm trying, nothing is working. We're pulling people away.
Altercation, who altercation bani? They don't, like, literally everyone was like avoiding saying what happened during this altercation. The next scene is Tato and Salome and I don't know who else. Oh, Kamo, they're in the bedroom and they're talking about, what were they talking about? Something else, but it was not based on what had happened last night. And I'm like, why are you omitting something else again? Something that's so vital to the show. And literally no one's talking about it. Finally, someone has the balls to tell us what is going on. Kamo says, I don't know what everyone is scared to say, but Naledi put her hands on someone's child. So now we're told, okay, it's that deep. Like, it's that deep. And I'm like, who the hell does she touch, you know? And we're told in the end, oh, we see Tato and Newo sitting down having, like, you know, a lunch. And she basically says she was not expecting like her and her friend to have an altercation. Last one was okay. Naledi hit Neo, and what I saw was that it was not what I heard is that it was not actually a fight where 2 people were actually fighting. It was a beating, like, you know, Naledi was beating Neo, and I just felt like that was insane. Like, how do you beat your own friend? Like, that was crazy. But basically, Jay, the whole show, it was nice. I wouldn't lie, it was nice. It was something new, it was something fresh. But I just feel like it was all over the place, just like this review. It's all over the place. Like, I don't know where to start, I don't know where to end, because man, next time the storyline, okay, not the storyline because it's not planned, it's not scripted, but like, it just needs to be more smooth, man. I just feel like it was a bit shaky. In Naledi's video, she basically explained her side of the story about everything that happened on the show. So what she failed to mention to us was that it was not an altercation. She beat someone's child up. And I just hate that she played the victim. Like, why do you always want to play the victim? Yes, you were a victim of someone being passive against you in the house, and it was not bullying. She kept saying she was being bullied. It was not bullying. It was just like someone was not being mean to you, if I should say. Yeah, and that's why she left the house early. I just feel like I'm so bored. Like, Naledi is always the victim. Like, you're always the victim. Why did you lie? Number one, why did you lie to us? Like, I feel like that was such a wrong move for her to do. Like, to post that video when the first episode came out, to post her diary session. Because now you lied to us and everyone was feeling sorry for her. And then the final episode of Thingy comes out and we learn that you beat up your friend. That was just so... And she cried. She cried. Guys, no, like, she's so grown to be, like, for her this behavior. And I just felt so sorry for Unewo, because I feel like she's such a genuine person and no one deserves that from their friend, more especially. My last opinion, my last thoughts about the show, I just have to say I'm looking forward to the second season. Absolutely looking forward to the second season. Next time it should be more like, you know, smooth cruising. Yeah, man, what else? Like, we need more people who have energy, more screen time for Zile, more screen time for Khonse if they're going to be there. So I just want to talk about the cast mates. Naledi, Ufunupata, I don't know what to say about her, honestly. Playing the victim, I don't know. Salome, Salome was just breezing, bruh. She was just like, she was just there. Salome was just there for the vibes. She was there for the habli. Yeah, Salome was in Cape Town. You know, she was vacationing. Well, she's from Cape Town, from what I know. But anyway, Sha. Oh, I forgot about the other cast members that came along. What's her name? Lebo. Is it Lebo? Yeah. I don't see the point why Lebo came on the show, because she was there for like 2 seconds and they were just glorifying her hair and saying she's pretty. Yes, she's beautiful, I won't lie, but I just don't see the point. Like, was it a visit or was she there? And the other 2 guys from Defining, I don't get it. The show was just all over the place. That's what I can say. It was just all over the place. Siamtanda, I don't know how I feel about her. Maybe it's because I don't know her channel. I don't know her, so I don't know how to comment, you know. But I feel like she's a nice girl. She was like, yeah. But that drama, that unnecessary drama she caused about her not getting attention, like from Tato, that was just weird, child. You know, this man and this girl are smashing. Why do you want this man's attention? Because he's giving her attention because, you know. What else? Who else? Guys, can we talk about Coffee No Milk? I used to watch her channel. I thought she was very refreshing for like the self-care girlies and all of that. But what was her purpose? It was just so... Someone said, I feel like Kamo was like, what's her name? Crystal. It's not Crystal. What's her name? I'm so sorry for forgetting her name. What's her name? It starts with a C though. Yeah, she was like, I just feel like she just says yes to everything Samtanda does. And I feel like that's so right, because I don't see her. Maybe she's laid back. Maybe she's one of those girlies who are always in the background and she's not there for the drama. You know? Tato, you need to be a better friend, bro. Like, you need to be a better friend to your friends, because I feel like you were just entertaining Kamo the whole time. You had no regard for Naledi, even though she was wrong in but sometimes Kamo was wrong. Do you get me? And I feel like he chose his the girl's side, and in the end he opens up his heart and tells us about more. Hey dog, I don't know, next season y'all just need to be more organized. This was such a long video. I hope you guys like this type of content. Next time I'll try to be more organized, you know, to like give a good critique, because I feel like this show was just all over the place and I was all over the place, but I really liked it, and I hope you guys like this type of content and you suggest other shows that I can, you know, review. Yeah, bye guys.